Well, all right. We had a pretty good day in the deer woods this morning, and I've done quartered out the deer and everything, and now I'm going to show you how I age my deer meat. Now, the method I use is somewhat controversial, but I'm going to explain to you why I think it's the best option if you don't have a walk-in cooler. Okay, one of the first things I do when I'm quartering my deer is I will fill my cooler full of water and I'll throw all the meat in there, okay? And I leave the hose running the entire time, and what that does is it washes out the overflow and it washes out all the hair and everything else. All right, now we've got it good and cleaned. Now we're going to drain it. Now, having a cooler with a drain plug is the important part. This is the whole key to the whole operation right here. So we'll let all this water drain out. We'll move to the next step. Okay, we got all the water drained out, and I have it moved to the edge of my patio right here, so that it's sitting in an angle, so every bit of that water is going to be able to drain out. All right, now if you don't have a patio or something to set it on, put a rock under it. It don't matter, just get that angle. Now all we're going to do is fill it full of ice. All right, now that we've got it good and packed, we just close it up and we check the ice every morning and every evening. And I will give this 3 to 10 days. Typically I try to just do a week. Like it's a weekend right now, I'll probably go ahead and do all the butchering and packaging next weekend. All right, that's really all there is to it. Now a lot of people sit there and say, well, you know, you shouldn't soak it in water and stuff, and it does this and that. Well, we're not soaking it in water. Every bit of the water is draining out, it's staying cold, and it's being allowed to age. And aging, in a nutshell, is simply letting it decay in a controlled pace, in a controlled environment. We're not allowing bacteria to grow. The muscle's able to break down enough to make it more tender, and overall it just tastes better. And you know, I've always processed my own deer, and you know, I've heard soak it in buttermilk, soak it in salt water, do all this extra stuff. It's really not necessary. Take care of it initially, gut it when you can. When I gut, I run a hose pipe through its throat. I cut the esophagus so that the water is constantly running through, and it washes out the chest cavity and it cools the body down quickly. And it's just all about how you take care of the meat once you've harvested. Like, all the work starts after the shot's been taken. And once you do that and you age it, like I said, 3 to 10, you will have some of the best, most tender deer meat you've ever eaten. People that I know that, you know, swear how much they hate deer meat and how gamey it is, absolutely love it anytime I cook it.